Arthur, it's the last database showdown, and I've got this cold. Azure SQL is the library. Cosmos DB is the lockers, Microsoft Edition. I even braced myself for a surprise. Hit me.
You've earned the confidence. The first half is exactly the mirror. But Cosmos keeps a trick that raw scale can't match. Today, Azure SQL versus Cosmos DB, and the surprise is worth the wait.
Fine, do the boring half fast so we get to the good part.
Azure SQL is the library, Microsoft's managed relational database, running the SQL Server engine you may already know, operated for you in the cloud. Relationships, joins, flexible questions. Same library, third cloud.
Managed relational per instance bill, I know this one now. Cosmos, go.
Cosmos DB is Azure's serverless NoSQL, the locker wall. It scales itself, you pay per operation, millisecond lookups. So far, DynamoDB and Firestore's cousin.
Right, where is my surprise?
Here. Every locker wall so far lives in one place, one region. Cosmos lets you copy the entire wall to any city on Earth with a single click. Tokyo, London, Sao Paulo, the same lockers, everywhere at once.
Wait, the whole database in every region at the same time?
Turnkey global distribution. Switch on a region and Cosmos keeps them all in sync for you. A user in Tokyo reads the Tokyo copy. A user in London reads London's. Everybody gets a locker next door.
So nobody waits for data to fly across an ocean. That's the surprise, and it's a good one.
It's the headline. When your app goes worldwide, the database is already there. No re-architecture, no heroics. That's genuinely hard, and Cosmos turns it into a toggle.
Okay, I'm impressed. Is that the whole trick, or is there more?
One flourish more. Cosmos is multi-model. The same service can act like a document store, a table, even a graph of connected things. And it speaks the MongoDB and Cassandra languages, so older apps can move in without a rewrite.
A locker wall that rearranges its own shelves and speaks other databases' languages. Show off.
A confident one. But going global has a catch, and it's the one genuinely tricky idea in Cosmos: consistency.
Consistency sounds boring. Make it a picture.
Your data lives in 5 cities, and you change it in 1. How fast must the others agree? Make them all update before anyone reads. Safest, but slower. Let them catch up a beat later. Faster, but a reader might glimpse slightly stale data.
The classic speed versus truth tug of war. Do I have to pick one forever?
Cosmos hands you a dial. 5 settings from everyone agrees instantly to everyone agrees eventually. So you choose per app. That's deeper detail. Today, just know the dial exists.
A knob for how fresh the data must be? Filed? And the Cosmos bill?
Same locker shape. You pay for throughput and storage with a serverless option that tracks the crowd and a free tier to start. Azure SQL, meanwhile, bills like the library, per instance. Quick pause. Subscribe if the mirror strategy carried you through a whole week of databases. Friday is Azure Day, and you just finished the set.
3 libraries, 3 locker walls, and now a global one. Subscribed on principle. So the pick is the same rule, Microsoft names?
Same rule. Relationships and flexible reporting. Azure SQL, the library. Massive scale, simple lookups, and especially a worldwide app. Cosmos DB, the lockers that follow your users around the planet.
And which cloud do I already live in still breaks the tie between Amazon, Google, and Microsoft.
The meta rule, one last time. The concepts are identical. You pick the neighborhood your app already calls home.
I have officially watched the same idea wear 9 different hats this week.
And you can read all 9 now. Land the finale in 3.
Azure SQL is Microsoft's library and a managed relational database on the SQL Server engine, build per instance. Cosmos DB is the lockers. Serverless no SQL, build per operation. With the surprise turnkey global distribution, the same database copied to cities worldwide plus multi-model and a consistency dial. Pick the library for relationships, the lockers for scale, and Cosmos specifically when your users are spread across the whole planet.
A perfect finish. That was week 5. Databases, monitoring, logging, secrets, all filed. Next week we go somewhere brand new. Rest up.
9 hats, 1 brain, 0 fear. What could possibly be next?
You'll find out Monday. See you then.